The young monk, Haruto, had been meditating atop the temple's hill for weeks, seeking clarity on a simple yet profound question. What is the nature of the mountain? His teacher, the revered Zen Master Yuki, had a reputation for his unorthodox methods and cryptic wisdom. After countless hours of introspection, Haruto was no closer to understanding. Frustrated, he approached Master Yuki one morning. "Why do you seek to know the mountain?" Master Yuki asked, a glint of amusement in his eyes. Haruto hesitated before responding. "Understanding the mountain will bring me enlightenment, will it not?" With a gentle smile, Master Yuki gestured for Haruto to follow him. Together, they climbed the winding path to the mountain's peak. Along the way, Haruto noticed every detail: the whispering leaves, the persistent chirping of crickets, the damp earth beneath his feet. But his mind was still troubled by his question. Once they reached the summit, Master Yuki pointed to the vast expanse below. "What do you see, Haruto?" "I see valleys, rivers, and villages," Haruto replied, puzzled. "And what do they see when they look up?" The master probed further. "They see the mountain," Haruto answered. A hint of realization dawning upon him, Master Yuki gently nodded and sat down on a rock, beckoning Haruto to do the same. "Haruto, the mountain is not just an object to be understood. It is part of the very fabric of life, interconnected with everything around it. The river shapes the mountain just as you see it, but the mountain, in return, shapes the river's path. Think, too, about the lives in the village below. Their existence is intertwined with the mountain in countless ways: water from the streams, wood from the forest, herbs from the slopes." Haruto felt a shift within him. The mountain was no longer a mere object for intellectual scrutiny, but a symbol of interconnectedness and mutual shaping. Days turned into weeks, and Haruto immersed himself in this new understanding. He observed the seasons change on the mountain, the way the wildlife interacted with its terrain, and how the villagers lived in harmony with its offerings. Each revelation was a thread weaving into a larger tapestry. One day, while Haruto was collecting herbs, he met another monk, Akira, who had a different interpretation of their master's teaching. "Master Yuki told me that the mountain is a reflection of ourselves. Climbing it is like delving into our own minds, facing our fears, and overcoming obstacles." Haruto pondered this perspective and realized that both views were facets of a deeper truth. He further understood that the mountain, in its grandeur and simplicity, offered endless lessons depending on one's viewpoint. Years later, Haruto, now a respected teacher, found a young monk questioning the same mountain. With a knowing smile, he guided the novice up the winding path, ready to impart the wisdom that had transformed his own life.